What's up, guys? Average Kiwi Guy here. How y'all doing? So this will probably be one of the few Battlefront 2 videos that aren't all about the damn loot box system that they have. For me, for Battlefront 2, my biggest thing that I'm excited for it was the single player campaign, because I'm a big Star Wars nerd. I love the stories of Star Wars, especially ones that are canon now, and the ones that are filling the gaps that we don't really know too much about. And I'm really interested in this Inferno Squad story. I really am. I've read the book, and I'm just, I kind of want to get a little bit more. So, that's what I'm really interested in. But just for the record, about the loot box thing and all that, I hate them. I hate it. I think it's a bad system. It's shit. Especially when they link it to progression. That's awful. It's absolutely awful. I wish they just... I know they want to make their money. But there are other ways to do it. You didn't have to make it so stop with star cards and, all this crap. You could have just done cosmetics. You could have just done cosmetics and made plenty of money as long as you make the skins look cool. Look at Overwatch, for God's sake. I don't know how much money I've spent on Overwatch. So, that's the type of thing. That's the type of thing. I hate it. I straight up hate it. And it's a shame, because I was actually kind of having a bit of fun with it in the beta. So, I don't know. But the main thing is that I wanted the single player, and it looks good. So there's another trailer out, and I want to check it out. So let's see it. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, cool.
Admiral Vasco.
Iden's a badass.
The rebellion cannot be allowed to persist. Ignite the inferno.
Oh, the 3 of them. There was 4.
See me, sir?
There was 4.
The Emperor is dead.
So what happens now?
We retaliate, Commander.
Commander.
We've been fighting our whole lives. Today,
Their Republic fleet looks cool, man.
dies. The Empire's time has come.
This is not our mission.
I am your commander!
There are a
Stand
lot of
down!
characters in this.
You take orders from me.
Oh, she goes to the father too? There's a shit ton of characters in this. How many can you put in? Oh. Whew, okay. Just all those characters getting put in there. I mean, you got Luke, Leia, Maz, Kylo is at some point, because this has got to span to when the First Order comes in, so that's crazy. Looks like Iden gets captured on Home 1, which is awesome, and then just badass sneaks out, just jumps into the airlock, puts a helmet on, peace out, I'm gone, and just that was cool. That was very cool. God, it's looking good. It's looking real good. I'm worried about this is going to be very small little bits. I'm not sure, but I'm hoping it's a sizable campaign. I really am, because for me this is the game. This is the reason why I'm buying this game, and the multiplayer is cool and all, and I like the look of it, and it's fun in places and all that. But it's not. It's not why I'm buying it. So. To see all these, all these characters and all this, sort of badass stuff happening is awesome. It really is. It does, for me, it does kind of help that I have read the book, and I do know these characters. The main girl's Iden, and then you got his sort of second in command, which is Gideon Hask, and then you got Del, who's her engineer, and sort of her part of the team as well. But there was a fourth as well called Saint. It's either Sin or Sane. It's like S-E-Y-N. It's one of those Star Wars names. And, you know, she got killed on one of the early missions. So it's kind of cool to know the history of Inferno Squad a little bit. And then see them in this world is quite cool. But yeah, I'm loving the look of it. And I'm loving seeing her go up against her father too. Because her and her father have some... They have some history. And there's some things with her mother. And there's some things with, you know, how she was raised. She was raised to be a soldier. She was raised to be an officer. And to... You know, Versios, they don't fail. They don't fail. They excel. That's like the mantra for this family. And, you know, that they're honored. They're honored on their home planet. They're honored on it. And, you know, because her father was the one who brought them into the Empire. So this is where it all comes from. And it's awesome. It's great to see. It really is. But the thing is, you know, we're seeing a lot of it of just being like in the time frame, sort of just after the second Death Star is destroyed. So I'm wondering how much we will see of the stuff between, you know, leading up to the First Order and stuff like that, like with Kylo and all that. Like, is there anything there, or is it going to be a little, you know, epilogue scene at the end where we see her actually a part of the First Order? I'm wondering about that. So, but I mean, that could be, you know, something that they might release later on, which I would not be surprised if this is a success. That they maybe release more and more, you know, parts to this story. I don't know. I wouldn't put it past EA. I would not put it past EA. Because the fact is, right, because they shut down Visceral. You know, if you guys didn't know, they shut down Visceral Studios, I think, this week or last week. And Visceral was working on a single-player Star Wars game. And it looked great. Like, the small little bits that we had seen looked great, and they were working with, like, directly with LucasArts and everything. But EA shut them down, and they said, oh, no, we're gonna go, you know, we weren't happy with the where it was going. We're gonna go, you know, to what the marketplace is demanding, and a game that people can't keep coming back and playing. Which means either multiplayer, and then whatever's popular at the time. So that could be Battle Royale, it could be, you know, multiplayer shooters, or MOBAs, for God's sake. I don't know. But EA just doesn't want to make single-player games. They don't. Especially for Star Wars. Because they know that people aren't going to keep coming back and playing them. Because, you know, that they don't want to make this great series of games that people always want to keep playing. They just want to keep banging out these multiplayer games because they think that's what does it. Not when you make loot box systems like what you're doing right now. That ain't going to happen. That ain't right. You know, that ain't going to get people to keep playing your game. It's not. So, I'm so pissed off because, you know, initially, like, they canned KOTOR 3 to make Old Republic. So it's an MMO, because that was the big thing at the time, and that's what EA wanted. And it was more money. It was consistent money coming in. So they got Old Republic. Then they go in, they can 1313, and that's not happening at all. Then they go and they can the stuff that Visceral was doing. So, like, obviously, they just don't want to make a single-player Star Wars game no more. It's just so disappointing. So, this is what we got. And this is all we have. So, for us that really want a great story in the Star Wars universe that's badass and just, you know, really, you know, adds to the stories of Star Wars, this is all we have. So, it better be damn good, EA. It better be good. Because if this is all you're going to give us, you got given the license. Better goddamn use it properly. I swear. Like, we've been waiting a long time for some decent Star Wars games to come out of them, and we're just... What? We've had 2 Battlefront games? And a little bit in the Old Republic? Which isn't even canon? It's like, come on. Come on. But yeah, I'm still excited for the single player though, guys. I really am. I'm going to be playing the shit out of it once it comes out. I won't even go near that multiplayer until, you know, I finish this. This is going to be the thing I load up right from the start. So, yeah. I just hope it's good. I really do. But yeah. Alright, guys. That's it for us. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch us next time. Peace.